The Democratic Alliance Federal Chairperson Hellen Zille confirms on the carte blanche show that she will indeed arrest the African National Congress cadres for corruption. She said that they are gunning for Justice Department and stated that the DA can't be in parliament with people being implicated on the state capture report, and they have been very strategic in choosing portfolios. Justice is one of them. They are planning to arrest all of them.
The ANC
state the South Africa envisaged in 1994.
The Democratic Alliance is not mincing its words when they say they will arrest the African National Congress cadres. They took an ANC to court for cadre deployment policies, and the ANC was forced to disclose their cadre deployment records, and the matter is still in court because the DA believes that the ANC decided to withhold crucial information. 4 months ago, the DA leader John Steenhuisen opened a corruption case against the Deputy President of the ANC, Paul Mashatile. They are investigating the properties that he's owning and other alleged corruption deals he has done while in government.
Parliament regard about what he intended to do.
These allegations include an intricate web of nepotism and family patronage of which Mashatile is allegedly the ultimate beneficiary, with the most recent scandal being the purchase of a Constantia mansion by Mashatile's son-in-law, Nonkwelo, at a cost of 28.9 million rand by his company, which allegedly still owes the Gauteng Department of Human Settlements about 7 million rand for a failed Alexandra housing project. The DA has also submitted a formal complaint to Parliament's Joint Committee on Ethics and Members' Interest for a breach of the Members' Code of Conduct by Mashatile, for failure to disclose registrable interest, or for willfully or grossly negligently providing the registrar with the incorrect or misleading details. The Deputy President faces allegations for having misled Parliament for failing to properly declare his use of various properties, including a 37 million rand waterfall house in Gauteng. In addition to this, Mashatile also breached the Code of Conduct by failing to act all respects in a manner that is consistent with the integrity of their office or the government. The party is also eyeing the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources over Bosasa corruption. Sunday World published a story about Mantashe earlier this month and said he will be investigated for Bosasa corruption. But the investigating directorate has distanced itself from the reports that the Minister of Mineral Resources, Gwede, will be arrested soon. The reports further claim that the looming arrest is in connection to security upgrades at 2 of his properties by Bosasa. The ID spokesperson Henry Mamotame said that the directorate does not comment on its investigations. The ID has not been decided nor discussed the imminent arrest of Mantashe. It's unclear where these comments come from, but they are not from the ID. And further stated that the ID will continue to do its work without fear or favor, and said we urge to be given a space to discharge our mandate without any unnecessary and unwanted speculations, and will do so without any fear, favor or prejudice. Back in 2022, the chairperson of the State Capture Commission, Chief Justice Raymond Zondo, instructed that Mantashe be investigated. Following the release of the report, Mantashe at the time responded to news of investigation by saying the report itself says there is no prima facie case. That is why they have referred it for further investigation, because there is a reasonable prospect that further investigation will uncover prima facie evidence. That case is not there now. Rumor also has it that the Deputy Secretary General of the ANC, Nomvula Mokonyane, will also be investigated. This is according to the independent media. They wrote an article exposing Mokonyane. The EFF senior member Carl Nihals also took it to his Twitter account and broke the news. He wrote, "Dear Ms. Nomvula Mokonyane, I report from independent media. We are working on a story and we need some answers. Please answer the following questions before 5 p.m. today. In 2021, the Special Investigating Unit sought to recover funds allegedly illegally awarded to Ledla Structural Development in Biadika 430 for the procurement of surgical masks, face masks, and hand sanitizers, among other items. When the investigators were still doing their work, did you communicate with a member of the SIU so he would not implicate you in the SIU report? Did you at any point attempt to bribe the SIU official? Did you receive 2.7 million rand for a personal protective equipment PPE tender? We have documents to suggest that 1.6 million rand was sent from your personal account to a company that won the contract. Why did you send this money? Allegations are that you used your daughter to front for you during these transactions. What was your daughter's involvement in these transactions? Is it true that you initially paid 1,650,000 rand from your personal account to Duo Rhodesia, and in April 2020 the company bought the soaps from Continental Cash and Carry at a price of 1.5 million rand, including VAT? As ANC member at the time, did you declare this to the ANC? Can you confirm if a company called Urban Dynamics has ever paid you 1.5 million rand in the form of a bribe for work they received at the time that you were Minister of Water and Sanitation? What is the relationship between the companies owned by your daughter and Urban Dynamics? Do you know if you are currently under investigation for corruption after the Democratic Alliance got hold of information on alleged corruption? Hellen Zille also confirmed on 702 radio that they won't vote to impeach President Cyril Ramaphosa on the Phala saga, but should the new evidence emerge, they will vote so that he can be impeached. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.